Hi guys, so I'm back at the van and today what we're doing is reverse camera. So that's why I've left all this bare for the wires. But I can't actually drill a hole in the van and put the wires in until I get a gland. I'm waiting on a wire gland coming, so maybe I still could. If it's not going to rain today I might be able to. So we've got a wee selection of things today. So big thanks to WOLFBOX for sending out their G900 Pro. I am dying to get this in. And all the accessories that come with it. So we'll unbox it and we'll see what we've got. And we'll see what we need and what we don't need. So we never bothered with reverse camera in the last van. It's one thing I can actually do. I'm no bad at reversing, so it doesn't faze me having to reverse a van. But we really weren't bothered about security in the last van either, because it was a 20-year-old LDV. You looked at it, you thought it was the most beat up builder's van in the world. Nobody was going to think it was a camper van. So we were really, didn't worry about security at all, to be honest. But with this van, that's a different story. This camera has a parking camera as well that we can run 24/7. So ideal for security. Ideal for if anybody hits us while we're parked up. And the camera on it, I've seen YouTube videos so far and the camera on it looks amazing. We can actually probably going to be able to use it for content when we're driving, save using one of the other cameras. So we'll get unboxing all this and we'll see what we've got. Right, I'll leave the goods in. Am I recording? I think I am. Right, we'll see what accessories we've got. So we have a mount. I will have to read instructions. And we have this. I don't know what to do with this. These are your piggyback fuses, so that you can hardwire it into the actual fuse box without having to take the fuse box out and connect it onto separate fuses. So there is different sizes here. The micro blade, so the wee one. So we'll take that out now because I'm going to need that. There might actually even be two of these. I need that. See, this is the great thing about being a fully qualified YouTube electrician now. I know what size of wires I need for things. Same again here, another piggyback fuse. And we need that one. Right, next in the box we have instructions. Very important. I will be switching the cameras off and going to reading them in about 5 minutes. And we have the wiring kit for in the front. So basically these wires here are going into the fuse box. Obviously the yellow will connect to yellow, the red will connect to the red, and then we need to find somewhere for the negative to go. Then we'll run this through up behind the dash and that will plug into the camera. Actually we'll run that up the side and through the headliner. So far that is what we're needing. And that's that. Let's get into the good one. There it is. That's a nice sturdy piece of kit, by the way. There is some weight in that. Feels very quality. And it is a mirror as well, so that's great. We're actually going to have a mirror in the van. It's going to be weird. Right, so we have the control screen. Control screen. I think that's what you would call it. And we also have another instruction book. 2 instruction books. Good. Plenty of reading for me. Right, so this one here is the rear camera. So good, I can actually get this wired up without having to put a hole in it. This is the power supply, so you can just do this into your cigarette lighter as well. Yeah, so if you didn't want to wire it up into the fuse box, you can just do it like that. And in here we have the GPS unit, so that will go on the window so that it can tell us what speed we're doing. So I need to figure some stuff out now. Right, I am going to go and try and figure all this out. See what I need to do. Right, I'm not in the mood to read instructions in it, so I'm just going to run the wires through. Hopefully once I start doing some stuff, things will just come to me. Right, that's the front. That's the back. Let's hope these wires are long enough. I'm not 100% sure they're going to be. This could be the first issue. Trying to get this done. I'm a bit confused with it all, but so let's see what we need to get done with this wiring. Right, so this is the power for the thing. That's going in up there. Right, I've wired everything up. I'll show you on this phone. It might not be wired up right. We'll figure it out in a minute. Right, as you can see, we have a red piggyback fuse and a yellow piggyback fuse. The negative wire I've put on, there's a bolt that goes onto metal in there. So I've bolted it onto there. You can maybe just see it. It's probably not the best place to put it, but it's my only option at the moment. So we're now going to try this and see if it works. Let's see if when I start this up, it takes about 8 seconds, so we'll see. Something's not right. Yay! The fuses were in the wrong way, that's all it is. We have it working, guys. I don't want to take the screen stuff off quite yet till I get all the mounts and everything, but we have it working. So now I just need to go and tidy everything up. Right, so I need to get a mount to mount it up there, and I need to tidy everything up. Right, sorted. Right, I want to fit in this mirror now, I don't need a thing. So there's tape on the back that you take off, and there is some screws that will be revealed. Right, next job, I need to get into this rear pillar and find some wires. See better there. Why am I being wheels? Why? Right, got another bit of wire. And I've got some connectors. So basically, it's telling me that that is definitely the yellow. Did I just go for this? The internet's telling me it's a blue and yellow wire. So, do I run the risk or not? Oh, I just went for it there, I don't know why, but I did. Right, so we're going to use wiggle connectors. So we'll have one end of the reverse wire in, other end of the reverse wire in. Right, I'm not going to lie to yous. This was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. So, hopefully this is it now. The first wire I cut into wasn't the right wire. It was along the lines, it was a parking sensors wire. So that doesn't matter if that's in reverse or no, that's always on. So hopefully, I've used the multimeter, I've done it all properly this time. Hopefully I found the right wire. I'm just about to start the van and we'll see. So there's the camera there, right? Now when I switch it on, it should come on. Get a few wee seconds, but there we go. Right, now the moment of truth is when I put it into reverse, does it change? Yeah, it has, it's went to the reverse camera. I don't know how you can see that. So it has changed to the reverse camera. If I come out, what happens now? It goes back to normal! Oh, thank God for that. Now I just need to get a mount for it for the windscreen. And was there something else? I don't know, there might have been something else. And I need to go and fix these wires now. But that's us, we are all connected, we're all good. I can now go and tidy up the van, get it all put back together. And I just need to try and get a mount for this. So I'll get back to you once the mount arrives and we'll try it all out. So here's the wires here. There's the first wire that I cut that I'm going to have to fix, and there's the second one that I've done. So I'm just going to, I will sort that properly. I will go and get the proper stuff for splicing it and get that done. But just now, just to check, it's all working, and it is. So that's good. Right, we're back on this brake light, reverse camera. And I'm doing my least favourite van job. Putting holes in the van. Right, I'm going to put the camera up. I've got some Sikaflex as well. So there it is. It's not the best job. I've got enough Sikaflex on it to make sure that it never comes off and it never leaks. Right, we're back over to finish this reverse camera because the wee adapter came. Right guys, it's up. It wasn't without having to tweak a few things, but it's up. And now I just need to... Right, let's plug it all in and see what happens. Right, let's turn it on and see what happens. Well, can you see that? I don't know if you can or not, but hey ho. So I definitely need to put that reverse camera down quite a bit. That's about as good as I'm getting it. And then we take it out of there. And it stays on that. Why does it stay on that? Right, now I just need to figure out what I'm doing with this. All the settings and everything. But that is a read it tonight and then I'll show you tomorrow type thing. Now I need to go fix a wire, a gland. Right, we're out to try the WOLFBOX and see how it is, and for anybody who watches the channel on a regular, you're getting a wee bit of a spoiler of the day. You shouldn't be able to see that yet in the back of the van. This is about a couple of videos off. So anyway, we're going to go take the van a spin, check out all the footage of it, check the reverse camera out, which I'm going to need today because somebody's parked right behind me, and see how it all goes. It was connected to the Wi-Fi, pretty easy. I just downloaded the app, went on, connected to the Wi-Fi, then you can go in and see all the videos that you've got. I've changed the settings on it to only if there's an impact with the van that the camera will start recording, but I think I might change that back to just constant loop, where it's just in a time lapse. So I'll see what videos I've actually got and I'll link some in as well, and I'll get back to you. Because we're going to need the reverse camera. I need to set that reverse camera a bit better, but I want to be able to see the road, so oh, that helped. That actually did help. I used that there. It's all worked well. I'll have to figure out some settings. I'm not quite sure. I think it's only recording for 2 minutes and then it stops and then it starts again. And we'll find out in a minute. Aye. So I've got it to set to record for 2 minutes, then it stops, locks that video, starts recording again. So I think I want to change that. I need to fix the time. But that was good. It was nice to be able to see what was going on at the back of me. I feel as though that's the camera I'm going to have it on most. Right, so I'll leave all the links, all the codes for discounts and everything on screen now, and they'll be in the description, in the comments. Right, I'm off. I'm off to finish this bloody van. So get yourself a WOLFBOX. Honestly, you'll not regret it.